Hello and welcome to On the Kerbs. I'm your host, Tima Albers Daly. Joining me this week is motorsport photographer Anni Graf. We caught up recently to chat about how she got into this, how 2023 has been going for her so far, and she's attended the inaugural round of F1 Academy, as well as the crazy Monaco Grand Prix, her ambitions for the future, and more. I hope you enjoy our conversation. Hi Anni, thank you very much for being here today. First of all, how are you?
I'm very good, how are you?
Excellent to hear. I'm very good as well, thank you. So, first question I like to ask everyone I talk to on here, what first got you interested in motorsport?
Oh my God. So I kind of remember my dad watching Formula One when I was a child, but I was very little back then, so I didn't get much of it. But I think during COVID, I got kind of into it because I had nothing else to do. So yeah, so I kind of started watching again, and yeah,
Was that
that's how
because
I got
of
into it.
remembering your dad watching it, or was it Drive to Survive related, or was it a bit of a mixture?
I think a bit of both. So I, yeah, I watched a lot of Netflix then, so I kind of got into it again through that. Yeah.
So 2020 season, that was not a bad year to get back into it either, though. There was a
Yeah, it
lot
was a
going
good
on.
year. Yeah. I think 2019, 2020 kind of, yeah.
I'm going to say not a bad entry point there. So then on the flip side of that, with photography, is that something you've always been interested in, or did that kind of come along the same time as the motorsport?
No, it's been around a long time. I think like when I was 11, so almost 10 years ago.
We don't have to
Yeah,
focus on
more
that
than 10
part.
years. I'm 22 now, so yeah. Me and my sisters always used to take photos of each other for Instagram and just for fun. And that's how I got into it. So taking pictures of me and my sisters, yeah, kind of that. And then when I got into motorsports, last year I went to Monza, and of course I brought my camera because I bring it with me everywhere, like vacation, anything. And I brought it with me, and I was like, yeah, that's fun. So I took a lot of pictures then, and then I thought, yeah, that could be something fun. So I started to reach out to people, and yeah.
That's quite a good place to try it out with Formula One as well, Monza of all places. Were
Yeah,
you which bit of the track were you at?
I was at the Parabolica, so
Oh, that's very
yeah,
nice.
at the last turn.
You planned that
Yeah,
very well.
yeah, and on Sunday I had a general admission ticket. That was horrible. I didn't see much. I saw a car drop by like that, and I didn't even hear the track radio, nothing. So I just saw a car like this, and that was it. But Saturday was quite fun to see it and take pictures. That was cool.
At least you got one of the 2 days where something good happened then.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
If it makes you feel better, it was probably one of the less interesting Monza races that we've had in recent years, so at least you weren't missing too much.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know how
exactly.
much that lessens the blow because you're right there, but we've got to try.
Yeah, it was still fun. I mean, to see the cars live, it was quite interesting. But yeah, the race wasn't that fun.
Damn it, Max.
Yeah. Yeah.
Looking at this year, then, how has it been going for you so far? You've been to an F1 Academy round, you're in Monaco. It's looking pretty nice from what we can see.
Yeah, it was awesome. I texted some photo agencies in the area, and I was like, I'm interested in motorsport. Can you help me get into there somehow? And I said, I would love to go to the F1 Academy races. So they said, yeah, we can try that. We can try to get you in. And that's how I got to the first F1 Academy race. And that was awesome to be at the track and to be so close to all the people and to see this. It's insane. And yeah, Monaco was just wow. I can't even tell you how good it was. I was there for a week, and I met a lot of drivers and a lot of the personnel in Formula One, and everyone is so nice. It was such an awesome experience. I was standing right outside the paddock, so I got to meet a lot of people.
Let me in.
Yeah, like that. The people inside were like, "Oh, it's you again," and I was like, "Yeah, it's me."
It's still here.
Yeah, still here, still trying to get in. Yeah, it was
It was a pretty
fun.
good
It was
Grand Prix as
awesome.
well. when we're
Yeah,
recording this, I'd say it's probably the best one we've gotten so far this year.
yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, yeah, Monaco is never like the most interesting race to watch, but then it got so good. Yeah,
You
insane.
reverse jinxed it, so thank you.
Yeah, was insane. Great weekend.
What was the kind of like a big difference challenge-wise for your photography from the F1 Academy to the F1, or was it just kind of two completely kind of incomparable situations?
I think it's pretty similar. The only thing is the cars are much faster in Formula One, but otherwise it's kind of, yeah, almost the same. It's a bit, yeah, it's smaller and less people, but otherwise not much of a difference.
So kind of going off that a little bit, then I want to know a bit more about your photography style because it's quite distinctive from what I've seen of it so far, and maybe that's just because I don't know a lot about photography, but it catches my eye at least. So I'm kind of intrigued about what do you do to get a shot that you're happy with, and is there kind of any inspiration you took from other photographers to get that look on yours, or is this original? Tell me everything. I've no clue.
Yeah, I take inspiration from a lot of different photographers. I look around what the other F1 photographers are doing as I got into it like last year, so I didn't have much of a clue what I should do and how to get the cars in a good shot. So yeah, there are a lot of good photographers where I take my inspiration, and I try to take my own style into that as well. So maybe you saw that I have a lot of foreground images, like foreground stuff. That's mostly because I'm so small that there are so many things before me. So yeah, that's kind of fun.
Going to your strength
But
in a way there.
yeah, that's kind of it. But yeah, I try to do a lot of different stuff, try to do new things, and yeah, I don't know how to explain it, honestly.
No, it's just because it's got this kind of distinctive look there. It looks like you've been able to both get really close to people, and a lot of them, I'm thinking in Monaco in particular, some of the photos I've seen from there, but without them noticing at the same time. And maybe it's like you say, because you're a little bit smaller than the rest of them, you can just kind of sneak in and out a bit. But it's
Yeah,
just kind
exactly.
of so close and yet so far away at the same time.
No, I wasn't that far away, as at
No,
least
but it
from
seems
the
like that from the
drivers.
photos, I think.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's mostly because I'm small and I try to just stand there like, and then I was like, hi, yeah, thank you for the picture. But yeah, it's just trying stuff out, and I feel like it looks kind of good, so works out.
I mean, I say so, and I mean, I don't know what kind of credit I have for photography world, but I like it. So we'll say you've got at least one person going for it.
Thank you.
Have you got a favorite photo you've taken to date? And I realize that's probably a really mean question.
Yeah, it is. Oh God. I
Maybe
have
from one
like
of those two rounds, then, if it's easier. Maybe something you've taken from
one
either
from
F1
every
Academy.
round. Is that okay?
Yeah, okay, we'll go for that. I'll allow it.
Okay. From the F1 Academy, I took a picture of, who was it? I think it was Marta Garcia and Chloe Chong. I don't know if I sent that to you, but it was that one. Oh my God, I don't know if you can see.
No, I can see. Yeah.
Yeah, they were in the pit lane, and I just got them talking to each other and looking at something on their phone, maybe something about the statistics of anything. I don't know, but I thought that was quite a fun shot. And from Monaco, oh my God, that's hard because I got a lot of pictures there.
There's a lot of drivers from there as well.
Yeah, I met almost everyone, so that's kind of hard. I
Got a lot of
think the
bucket
ones I
list
took,
items ticked though, so that's good.
yeah, I think the one of Lewis I took when he went into the track on Thursday, that one.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome. I even got to take a picture with him. It was awesome. Yeah, I think I loved that one. And
The one you took or the one that you had with him?
the one I took, the one I had with him, I look so horrible because I was so nervous and just so overwhelmed because there were so many people, and I was like, oh my God. Yeah, but
Forgot about the professionalism for a second there. Like, I'm a fan.
yeah, Yeah, I was there as a fan, so that was okay. But car picture wise, I love. Oh my God, you
Oh,
can't
yeah.
see. It's one of Lando with a hat in front. I think that looks so cool. An orange hat. I think it was even a McLaren hat. And oh no, it's Oscar. Yeah, I love that
Close
picture
enough.
because yeah, it was awesome. Those are my favorites right now. But it changes like every event because I get to do so many new stuff. So yeah,
So three solid
those
choices there, though, and there'll definitely be ones that I put up on socials when this
yeah
goes out. So I do have those. So in case people can't quite see on the screen there, I'm like, don't worry,
yeah,
you can
I
find them.
know.
So, if you could go back in time then to a particular Grand Prix and be the photographer there, do you have one in mind that you'd like to choose?
Okay, that's hard. Maybe Brazil 21. I feel like that would be a good one to get
That's a
those
very good word.
Mercedes celebrations. That would be fun. Or Monza 21. That would also be fun. Yeah, those two I
Less
think.
happy reasons depending on which team you're photographing, but
Yeah,
definitely some
for
good
McLaren it
photos.
was awesome, but yeah,
Yes, I can't go wrong
just
with
to get
Ricardo.
those celebrations, that would be awesome. Or Monza 2019, that would
Yes,
also be fun. Those Ferrari celebrations, I feel like that would have been awesome to shoot.
hopefully that.
Yeah.
I don't know, but then again, we might get a crazy race this year at Monza. Who knows? Fingers crossed. We might get that this year.
Yeah,
Just need
hopefully.
you got a bit of
Hopefully.
time to sneak in there again. Uh,
Yeah.
so, like you say, you've not really been doing this for a massively long time, but
No.
you seem to have kind of landed on your feet and gone running pretty quickly with it. What are your ambitions for the future?
First of all, I'm still a university student, so I will try to I will finish university first, and then I will maybe pursue it full time. But for now, I will try to do as many events as possible while still doing all of my stuff at university. But yeah, kind of that. And maybe something will work out in the future. But short term, I will be in Austria next week, so that will be fun.
That's going to be there's going to be a lot of opportunities, pictures there, F2 and F3 as well. So you're going to be very busy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I got my first accreditation for it that weekend, so
That's
it's
excellent.
gonna be awesome. Yeah.
I was going to say, does the subjects that you're studying kind of complement the photography, or is it completely different? And the photography with motorsport is just kind of you're being very Kimmy about it, and it's like this is just a hobby for me.
It's completely different. I'm studying English and French to be a teacher, so it's
Okay,
something completely different. But yeah, because it was a hobby for me like half of my life, I
it
still
still
keep
feels
doing
natural.
it. Yeah, it does feel natural. Yeah. But it's so different from what I'm studying. Yeah.
That's good though that you've got two completely different things that you're very passionate about and could go either way.
Yeah. Exactly.
So you're saying you're going to be in Austria next weekend. FIA series, as I mentioned, are going to be there. How well do you know the drivers from there? Because I want to ask you another potentially mean question.
Oh no. I know most of the drivers. I think I know all of the F2 drivers. F3, I know most of them. And F1, of course, I know all of them. But
In
yeah,
that
most of the drivers I know.
in that case, then, which feeder series driver in particular would you love to see win a Grand Prix in Formula One in the future? Doesn't
That's a
necessarily have to
really
be
hard one.
likely, but just someone you'd be like, that would be cool.
Does it have to be F2 or 3?
It can't be
Or
F1. That's cheating already. Got to be
no,
someone who's
no,
not in F1
other
yet.
feeder series, other feeder series.
I'll allow F1 Academy.
Oh damn.
It's too many people, then I feel like I'm making your choice
Yeah.
harder.
I think Arthur Leclerc would be fun. Maybe even a podium with Charles. I think that would be a fun one.
He's
I
first
know a
and
good
Charles
one.
is third.
Exactly. I think a good one would be Juan Manuel Correa. I think I would love to see
Everyone would love
him.
that.
Yeah, I think that's the best choice. Yeah,
No,
I choose him. I choose him. Yeah,
That's a good choice. I can't see anyone ever being disappointed with that result in a Grand Prix.
no.
So, no. I've got a couple of the fun non-motorsport related questions to finish off with then. If you could either travel everywhere by space hopper or by pogo stick, which one are you choosing?
Oh God. I think Space Hopper,
Yeah.
but I don't know why.
I feel like it would be slower, but it's comfier, weirdly.
Yeah,
I don't
exactly.
know.
I think it would be more comfy. Yeah,
And then, would you rather skydive from the planet's atmosphere or go deep sea diving?
none of them. I think. Oh God. Especially with the news of the Titan, the
Yes, yes.
yeah, I think
Maybe
that's why I
skydiving then.
wouldn't. It's skydiving, yeah. I wouldn't want to be down in the sea so far. Yeah, no. I think skydiving, but both of them are
You could
not
have
my
someone
favorites.
like you could do the tandem skydiving where there's someone
Yeah,
with you for it. Maybe
yeah,
that'd make you feel better.
yeah, maybe, but not the deep sea diving. No.
No, we'll move away from that. It's
Yeah.
been an absolute pleasure chatting with you, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what else you get up to, not just the rest of this year, but beyond all of that. And like you say, if this is how you're starting out, when the photography is that good, then I'm really looking forward to see what else comes with it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks again to Annie for coming onto the Kerbs with me. I can't wait to see how she gets on in the rest of 2023. If you want to follow her career, links to her socials will be in the description below, so do go and check those out. Join me again next time when I'll be chatting to another famous face from the world of motorsport. In the meantime, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as check out the back catalogue of episodes on the On the Herbs channel. If you want even more from me, you can listen to me chat about everything Formula 1 over on the Undercut Podcast, as well as delving into the world of Nitro Cross over on the Nitro RX Podcast. Both are available wherever you get your podcasts. As for written content, I currently write for Is It Fast and Paddock Sorority, so be sure to check all of them out with original pieces released each week. All of the information and links for those will be in the description below, so do go and check those out, as well as my Instagram handle if you want to follow me there. Thank you very much for listening, and I'll be back soon with another episode.